Hey guys, it's all about RC, and today I'm going to be making a review on the DJI Mavic Air 2. Sorry about the audio, I'm right next to a road, so there's going to be cars coming back and forth, but anyways, I've had it for about a week now. It's been a pretty good drone, and this is basically just a follow-up video, even though I haven't made an original video. This is just a video showing what I like about it and what I don't like about it. So let's get into it. Alright guys, I got the drone on the ground over there, ready to take off. Before I do that, I just want to show you how to put how the mounting system works. So let me just zoom this out. So here you have the Mavic Air 2 controller, which is definitely, it's a different design DJI chose to go with, but I like it. It's a design for the better. You have, let me make sure it's focused there. Here we go. So basically, you can unscrew the thumbsticks if you want to put them in the bottom, but no reason for that. Back. So the normal functions, you have the function button, which is new from the Mavic Mini, but I know it's been on some of the older drones. It's basically there's an auxiliary there's a light on the bottom of the drone that you can turn that on and off with. You can also recenter the gimbal and all that stuff. Here's your return to home button. Self-explanatory. This button changes the camera mode from photo to video and back, since DJI decided to put it all in one button. So that's one button. And then you have your gimbal tilt and then your power. You also have the mode switch, tripod, just slow mode, normal, obviously normal, and then sport, high speed mode. So I'm gonna go ahead and refocus this back in, and forgot to show you. This is how you put the DJI made it so that with the way the mount works is that you can put a phone with a case on it, but I don't have, my case is too thick. This is gonna be kind of hard to show you. Back out again. You basically, you put it in there, expand, just kind of friction fit in there. There's a little storage compartment for the cable. Pull it out, and there you go. Simple as that. Alright, so I got the screen recording pulled up on my phone, so you guys can now see it. And I'm also going to have the video pulled up from the actual drone. So I'm going to switch to, looks like 4K 30 right now. Get off of HDR for no reason. Normal 4K 30. I'm going to start the recording.
The home point has been updated. Please check it on the map.
Alright, that beeping you're hearing is the beeping from the obstacle avoidance. Well, let's just take it up here for a little bit. Alright, now that we're in the air, let's take it up. Let's get about 250 feet here. Just sitting in normal mode right now. Up 280, let's do that. And we'll take it out a little bit. Hovering around 25 miles per hour. 26. It's a little bit of a gust today, probably about 10 miles an hour, maybe a little more. But gonna head, just kind of fly around for a little bit. Just kind of sweeping this way. Stop that sweep. Yeah. So it's a pretty, I came from the Mavic Mini, and the obstacle avoidance is definitely an upgrade, but so is the 4K and all that stuff. You can get some really cool shots with it, quick shots, all that stuff. I'm not going to show you guys everything in this video.
Maximum flight altitude reached.
I'm going to make a separate video showing the quick shots and the panoramas and all that stuff. But for now, I can show you. You got. I'm gonna go ahead and turn off the video right now. Okay. You got your 24 frames for cinematic, 25 frames, 30 frames is what I usually shoot in, 48 frames, and then you got your 60 frames. You got your 60 frames per second for sports shots and stuff. New with this, the Mavic line, I believe, correct me if I'm wrong, is the HDR. You can shoot up to 30 frames per second HDR video. Same with 1080p, 2.7K, 30 frames per second in HDR. Normal, 60 frames per second all the way through. Then you can also shoot slow motion. 1080p only, unfortunately, but you can shoot slow motion in either 120 frames or 240 frames. And photos, also some new things here. Got your single shot, which is normal. 48 megapixel, which I'll just take a photo. Let's go over. Let's look at this field. The sun's kind of in the way, but let's take a picture of this field. Alright, you guys are probably seeing that on screen right now. You also got your smart photos, which is basically HDR photos. So I'll take another photo of the field so you can have the most accurate. Basically what smart photos is, same thing as HDR, just balances the photo, balances the exposures and all that stuff out. And then basically rapid burst right here, AEB. Quick shots, well, I'll leave that for another video, but there's also two new ones for at least the new Mavics, like the Mavic Mini didn't have the boomerang and didn't have the asteroid. I'll leave those for another video. And then also the 8K hyperlapses, freeze, circle, course lock, and waypoint, all those I'll leave for another video. And then pano, I guess I can do a sample pano, but I will.
Maximum flight altitude reached.
Truck coming by. I guess I can do a wide-angle pano of this field. Yeah. Alright, just gonna take a couple photos and stitch them together. Alright, and then it's done. So I'll cue that up on screen now. Okay, you guys just saw that. That's pretty good, pretty useful. There's also sphere and stuff, but again, for another video. And on the way home, or on the way back, I'll just test the return to home.
Go home.
I'll also do another, I know I'm saying this a lot, but I'll do another video on just precision landing and testing how close it can get as far as landing. But I'll just go ahead and pivot the camera down now. About 90, all the way 90 degrees down. Now this is a tough spot. You guys can't see
landing
it right now, but there's about, I don't know, maybe 6 to 8 feet, or maybe 6 feet from my roof to the pool, the edge of the pool, maybe a little more. I have not touched anything. I will adjust it on the way down if it needs help, but I have not adjusted anything at all. I'll go ahead and turn my I've, again, not touched it. See how close it is marginally at the spot. I've not moved the camera from when I took it off, so we'll see where it lands. Oh, a little closer. Coming down. Well, I say it did pretty good. It's only about, I'd say, a foot off from where it took off, which is pretty good for no helipad on the ground. Again, I said I'm going to do a excuse my tripod, having a mental breakdown here. Alright, like I said, I'm going to do another review on what am I trying to say? Do another review on all those shots, and then another video on all those precision landings and stuff like that, so you can see how close it does marginally. But that's pretty much it for this video. Comment down below if you want me to do anything else, any other videos, or if you have a specific request for something to do with it. And yeah, I'll see you guys all next time.